Good morning, Wildcats. This is Mr. Osmussen with today's announcements. Today is August 13th, Thursday. Let me share my screen like I like to do, and let's go through morning announcements. Boys and girls, for schedule changes, as a reminder, you're going to email either Ms. Balthauser or Mr. Kemmerer. You're going to put schedule change in the subject line, and you're going to give them your name, your student ID number, and what class you're trying to change out of and which class you're trying to get into. Our focus is making sure that we have students in the right leveled classes. I accidentally put a couple sixth graders in eighth grade classes and a couple seventh graders in sixth grade classes, so we got to get that right. Also, we need to make sure that we have students in the right programs. We have some students that are in the dual language immersion program, some students that are in the comprehensive gifted program, and we need to make sure that we have them in the right program. Those are our priorities. Then we're trying to work with students to get you into the electives of your choice. We can't guarantee it, but we do guarantee that we will take a look at it. The last chance for you to send in your request is tomorrow. So if you're trying to make a schedule change, or if that's in the back of your mind, you need to get that request in by tomorrow. Also, I want to share with you that our classes are very full, and you probably know this. You've probably gone into a class or two and you've seen screen after screen after screen of tiles of students. And some classes are well up over 36, 37, 40. We've got some very big classes. Now, inside of the virtual learning, we realize that it's still safe for us to be together with a class of 40. But remember, the enhanced distance learning model is with the intent to return when it is deemed safe. And we cannot get 40 students into a classroom. So we have to be very careful about that. And we are going to begin balancing the classes. What that means is we're going to start making schedule changes that you may not have requested. And that's in an effort to get students that are in very full classes into classes that are not as full. And that also helps us in the online teaching environment as much as it will definitely help us when we come back to in-person teaching and learning. And I'm asking you to practice the W and pause with us. Please work together. I know that you may not particularly enjoy that schedule change if it comes your way, but I'm asking you to be flexible, to be patient, and to be understanding. Speaking of practicing your pause, remember, in the online classroom, that's just like being in a regular classroom. Please practice norms, please use etiquette, practice your manners, and really what I'm asking you to do is to practice your pause. Be kind to one another in the chat. You know, have that camera on, fully participate, accept the responsibility of your own education. Practice respect when you're in there, make sure that your cameras are on, that your audio is off to not have that feedback. And again, we're asking you to work together with us. All right, my last thing that I want to talk about is textbooks. Textbooks are going to be distributed next week, which is why there's going to be a lot of schedule changes that are going to start taking place. Those that are requested, those that are needed because folks are in the wrong leveled course or the wrong program, and those because we have to balance the classes and bring class sizes down. So those schedule changes are going to look quick. We're going to try to get those done before Tuesday, because on Tuesday, that's when you start getting your math books, your textbooks, your English language arts novels. If you're in band strings, you're going to get your instruments. We have agendas to pass out to you. And if you were with us last year and you ordered a yearbook, we are hoping, I think it's a 98% probability that you're also going to get your yearbook during this materials distribution. If your last name starts with the letter A all the way through J, your pickup times are Tuesday morning, August 18th from 7 until 10 a.m. Ask mom or dad to come get that for you. Or Wednesday, and you can come along with this because you'll be out of school at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 p.m. And that's Wednesday the 19th, A through J. And if your last name is the end of the alphabet, on Tuesday afternoon, August 18th, From 3 to 6 p.m., we are inviting you to come pick up your belongings, or Wednesday morning, August 19th, from 7 to 10 o'clock. Of course, you'll be in school, so make sure that you're sending a parent to come gather your items. Those are my announcements for today, Wednesday, August 13th. I'm looking forward to a fabulous day. I had such fun yesterday going into Mr. Nost and Mr. Coronado's fifth period, seeing how the interaction between students and teacher was taking place in the virtual classroom. Mr. Tavelde, Miss Kavanaugh, I was able to stop into their classrooms, sixth period, and Mrs. White's social studies class, seventh. I had a ton of fun. Looking forward to seeing more students, more teachers, more teaching and learning today in the morning. Until then, as always, stay mighty Mojave.